Hello everyone. So today we are starting the new chapter, Issue of Debentures. Okay. So before I start the chapter, I will quickly brief you what all is going to be covered under this chapter. Let us see over here. What are we going to do? Issue of Debenture is a chapter which includes number 1, issue of debenture for cash. Now, when I say issue of debentures for cash, there can be 3 types, each one of which we will be studying in detail. Here, issue of debentures can be at par, means if the debentures face value, if rupees 100 is rupees 100, it will be issued for rupees 100 only. Okay, so this is your face value and this is issue price. Debentures can be issued at premium as well. Premium, we know from issue of shares chapter that when a security is issued more than its face value. Okay, so for example, the issue price is 120, so 20 rupees will be called premium, and debentures can be issued at discount as well. So, if the debenture's face value is of 100 rupees and it is issued at any amount lesser than rupees 100, it will be called issue of debenture at discount. So, these 3 we will be dealing in issue of debentures. Under this, there will be 2 more categories, that is receiving money in lump sum and the next one is in installments. Now it's like if the debenture's face value is 100 rupees and let's say it is issued for rupees 100 itself. So when you get the entire amount along with application, so that is called issue at lump sum. Means you are not asking the debenture holder amount to be paid in various installments. You are asking all the money at the time of application itself. That is called issue of debentures in lump sum. When you are asking the debenture holders in parts, like you're asking at the time of application rupees 20, at the time of allotment rupees 30, and so on various calls. So this will be called in installment. Each one of this will be studying in details in the coming lectures. Now the next one topic which is covered under this chapter is issue of debentures for consideration other than cash. So when I say issue of debenture for consideration other than cash, it means what? It means debentures are issued to various people who are not paying you the money, but they must have given you something else. So it can be purchase consideration, for buying any asset. It can be issued to underwriters. It can be issued to promoters for their promotional work. It can be issued when you have taken over a business. For all these things, this issue of debentures can be done where the company does not get the money. What are you getting in consideration? That is an asset or some kind of services by the people. What else is covered under this chapter? Let us see. The third point is issue of debentures under Terms of redemption. Now, what is terms of redemption? Means when the company will buy back the debentures, at what price it will be buying from the debenture holders. So here we can have various combinations. The company can buy back the debentures, or the technical term for it is used is redemption, at par, at premium, at discount. I'm writing, but it will never happen practically because none of the debenture holders will be ready to sell the debentures to the company at the lower price. So this won't happen ever. Then the fourth topic which is to be covered under this chapter is interest on debentures. When we issue the debentures are always issued with some pre-decided rate. So like you always see a prefix along with debentures, like 20% debentures, 10% debenture, 9% or 8% debenture. So this prefix is actually the rate of interest by which company pays interest to the debenture holder, and this interest is a charge against profit. So this interest can be paid yearly, or this interest can be paid in 2 installments as well. That can be 6 monthly. So we'll be learning under this topic how the interest entries are passed, and one more topic which is writing off interest and losses. What is losses? We'll be discussing about in detail. For right now, I'm telling you losses means whenever the company is issuing debentures at discount or at the time of buying, like here, the company when it is buying from the debenture holders at a higher price, that is a loss for company. So from where are we going to write off these losses? Then the last topic is issue of debenture as collateral securities. Collateral security means when the company takes loan from various financial institutions or bank, then that time company has to give actually 2 securities. One is primary security. Primary security means which will be used at first if the company is unable to pay back the loan. And in case the primary security fails, then this collateral security, which is a kind of secondary security, will be used. So we will be doing it over here. We'll learn the extract of balance sheet as well. So this is all covered under this chapter. In the coming lectures, I will talk about each one in detail. Not only talk, we will be doing lot of questions, lot of practice will be done, and I can assure you that you will understand this concept fully. The only thing you have to do while watching the lectures, you have to keep your notebook in front of you and take the hard copy of all the questions. Questions will be shared with you, and you have to keep all the questions along with you, keep making the notes and solve the questions, keep your calculations perfect. Then you will have full concept clarity of this chapter, and you will be able to solve all kind of questions very easily. Thank you so much. We'll be meeting in the next lecture to start with our first concept.